Wagwan, my generals. How are you all doing today? Welcome to the Summer of Love series where we focus loosely on different dating shows and we base the pick a card readings based on these dating shows. Today we are looking at Dating with My Ex, and the question is, this person on your mind, okay, what are they thinking about you? So we're going to be looking about what does he think about me. That's what we're going to be focusing on in today's reading. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to Wagwan Tarot and Tea. Come and join the Love and Light family at Wagwan Tarot and Tea, where we have a variety of readings, pick a card readings, we do all side readings, collective readings, from time to time, intuitive readings where you can gather those intuitive gems. All right. So we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Okay, just focus on that number. What number is calling you right now? Okay, and hold that number in your mind right now. Okay, if you don't have a number and you're not too sure, don't worry, you can go through the whole reading and gather all of the intuitive gems, okay, and just leave the rest. Okay, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Wagwan just simply means in Jamaica Patois, what's going on or what's happening. Okay, and that's what we are doing today, looking into the cards. So sit back, relax, let us know what you're sipping on today. I've got some water and some lemon and ginger tea, so let us know what you are sipping on. I've just had a coffee, so that's done. So let us know what you're sipping on, okay? And before we begin, we'd like to bring in some good energy into the reads, okay? And here goes. Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, guardian angels. Thank you, ancestors, for the messages that we are about to receive today. May these messages resonate with the collective so they can use these messages to strengthen their intuition and to use their discernment every time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. What number is calling you? And I will see you on the other side. Wagwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. So we are looking into the question, okay? What does he think about me? What is he what is he thinking about? What is this person thinking about? This is what we're going to be exploring today. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, get a cup of tea or a beverage of your choice as you sit back, and some snacks as we sit back and gather those intuitive gems. All right, let's see. Wagwan. Okay, so what is it? Ooh la la. Okay, we've got the Four of Wands here. So the Four of Wands could represent, this energy of proposal, wanting this to have an abundance with you. Okay, we've got the Knight of Wands, wanting to come and take action, come towards you. Okay, with all this fire, passionate energy. We've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant can represent lessons, a marriage proposal, an offer. Okay. We've got the Three of Cups. Oh la la! Celebration, joy. And I feel like what this person is thinking about you, I feel like this person has strong, okay, from these cards, this person has strong feelings for you, okay? And I feel like they see you as somebody that they can marry, someone that they can see as their future spouse, okay? Someone that they want to build and grow with. Okay, and I feel like they see you as somebody that they can, travel life's journey, that you can travel life's journey with them. Okay, learning lessons, taking that time to also make this official, make this like a committed, serious relationship. I feel like this person wants to offer a genuine offer, and I feel like perhaps even the Knight of Wands could have been a time where they there could have been like an energy of thinking, You know, I'm not too sure. I want to still play the field a little bit, but I feel like they've really taken that opportunity to say, no, I want to get myself together so I can be that person that I want to be. But I feel like this person is really thinking about wanting to develop a serious and committed relationship where there is growth, where there is celebration, where you can enjoy one another's. I feel like it's enjoy one another's celebrations. What I mean is kind of like you're both working and towards your own dreams, and but you can do that in a collaborative way. Okay. So let's have a look and see what wants to come out from the Romance Oracle, Angel Oracles. Let's have a look. So for the collective, you chose pile 1. You have the Four of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Three of Cups. Woo! We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah, so this person, they have strong feelings. There's strong feelings here for you. Okay. I feel intuitively drawn to pull another. Let's have a look. Let's see what wants to come out for the collective. Oh, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. This is what they're thinking about you. You know, there is some strong energy, strong feelings here. Okay, of that you could be this person. You could be that person that they you know, that they've been waiting for. And I feel like it could also be taking that time to wanting to build and grow, and I feel like they can see that in you. Okay, perhaps this could also be like a friend who perhaps didn't try to give too much away, or just try to be there as a kind of like a supportive figure, but really they had strong feelings for you. And I feel like this could also be someone who had strong feelings for you. And there's also, I feel like there's a strong sexual attraction here as well. Also, I feel like physically they're very physically attracted to you, but I feel like they're overall they're very attracted to you. But I feel like perhaps at times, you know, I feel like they know, like, that could be also part of their attraction towards you. But I feel like ultimately it's a serious connection that they want. Okay, and this could be vice versa, you know. But I feel like it could lead to, you know, especially with the Hierophant and the Three of Cups, something that is promising, where the two of you can grow together, celebration, you know, marriage, joy, children. I feel like if that's something that you want, I feel like the energy is there. Okay, regarding this person. Now we're going to pull out a Jamaican proverb. Let's see what wants to come out. What message do you have for the collective? What does he think about me? What are they thinking about you? Okay, let's have a look. Be strategic. Eat with the devil, but give him with a long spoon. Eat with the devil, but give him with a long spoon. So be strategic when dealing with difficult people. Be strategic when dealing with difficult people. Okay. So we're going to just find out why is this popping up. Okay, why is this popping up for the Jamaican proverb? Eat with the devil, but give with a long spoon. Why is this here? Why is this here? Ooh, Five of Cups. Five of Cups is here. Let's see what's the significant messages at the front. So we have the Six of Swords and we have the Nine of Swords. So I feel like perhaps this could be somebody that this person, there may have been some issues with this person. And I'm also getting, perhaps there were some issues with like a third party as well. Possibly there could have been like a family member, a friend, or this person could have been listening to other external bodies, external parties. And I feel like this could have led to, because we've got the Three of Cups here as well, led to some kind of outside interferences. But I feel like, look at that, what wanted to pop out. The Ten of Coins. I feel like this is what they want with you. They want this with you. Okay, but I feel like this person may need to overcome. They may need to overcome this feeling. Perhaps it could be a self-sabotaging behavior that they're doing. That this is what they want, but ultimately how they move towards you, and this could be also the energy of the Knight of Wands. That it doesn't always read the way they want you to receive the message. I hope this is making sense. So I feel like it creates this, oh, I don't know if I want this, moving away kind of energy, you know. And again, I feel like we're seeing lots of threes here. Look, the threes here, and there's 5 of Cups. The threes here with the 3 of Cups. Okay, we have this energy. Look, we've got the 6 of Swords. That's the 6 represents that energy of balance and harmony. We've got the 3 of Pentacles again, and look what's behind it, the 2 of Cups. So I feel like there's an energy of interference here. I feel like there's definitely some kind of third-party energy going on here. Okay, so let's pull out. Let's pull out. We're gonna pull out another deck. Let's look at we're gonna use the Simply Tarot now. Let's have a look. As we know, that's what's going on. What's going on with this situation? Okay, we've got the Magician is showing itself, but I'm gonna show, and I feel like that could be like that person needing to get clear with their own decision making. But let's see, what's the barrier here? What's the barrier here in the situation? What's going on here? What's the barrier here? Because this person is thinking about commitment, but what's going on? The 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands. So I feel like the 9 of Wands, there's some kind of defense energy. And I feel like the defense energy could be, again, it could be this person's, I feel like it could be this person having an apprehension to showing their full emotional availability, and it could be why they're showing up as the Knight of Wands, okay, rather than a Knight of Cups. Okay, let's have a look. So we have the Tower with the Queen of Wands behind, and we have the 8 of Swords. Yeah, so there is definitely some kind of energy here where it's like they want it, but they're self-sabotaging. And I feel like they could be self-sabotaging by letting other people in to what's going on, or rather than communicating how they truly feel with you. But they are thinking that what they're thinking is that they want to be with you. They want to build something serious, but they're letting outsiders also in. I feel like they're letting the appearance of others or how people perceive them to impact this union. Okay, let's have a look. Can we have another message regarding this? Yes, let's see what's that. Yes, the 9 of Swords, and yes, the 5 of Pentacles. So there's definitely a strong energy of wanting to look a particular way. The Tower's still here, and we have the World. Yes, so I feel like there's a strong energy here of wanting to appear like they are still in this kind of player energy, almost like, or I feel like it's because they haven't got themselves fully clear on what they really want. They know that I feel like they know that they want this with you. This is what this is what they want. Okay, but I feel like there's an energy of, but what if they don't feel the same way about me, and I put all my eggs in my basket? And I feel like there's, again, I feel like there's a strong energy of friends who could be also trying to sabotage the situation, or somebody sabotaging it, where it's like, no, come on, stay, you know, let's do this, let's do that, keeping themselves trying to keep themselves so busy to distract them from what they really need to do in this situation. So this is now calling me, I feel like it's calling for an inner child card. Let's have a look and see what's going on with this inner child. What's going on with the inner child with this person? Ooh, self-worth. Yes, because again, if you are confident in your decision making and you know your choices, then your self-worth is intact. But there's an energy here. Okay, so we got self-worth is fully developed by learning to love ourselves totally and unconditionally as we are. Through this divine love, we become more of who we are, who we really are. And this is not selfish love. Do you hear this intuitive gem? This is not selfish love. It is an honoring of our sacredness and our need for nurturing and sometimes space just to be. Sometimes space just to be. And to enjoy life fully because we deserve it. And I feel like this is the energy. Look, eat with the devil, but give him with the long spoon. And I feel like this person could be, maybe they have difficult people around them, okay? But then there could be an energy of feeling like they have to overshare, overgive, feeling like they have to. I feel like some of you may like have experienced that they play the clown energy. They may play the clown energy, or they want really what they want is to have something serious, but then play on this kind of energy of like, you know, no, I'll still be like the person of, I'm getting the energy of like Jack the Lad, like they're just kind of like doing what they feel, they're just doing what they want to do at the minute because it appears like it's fun, or to I feel like it's a lot of perception, but I'm sensing like a lot of apprehension in what they're doing. It's like they're wanting to fit in with their crowd, but they know it doesn't work for them. And I feel like this is the energy again, but I feel like intuitively you may have sensed this, or there may have been some disagreements, or perhaps with some of the people that they hang around, and it's caused some kind of issues here, especially with the Tower, okay? Because look, we've got the Strength and the Six of Wands. They want success. Look, they want success. Look what's behind it, Lovers. But they need to overcome this energy. So look, this is not selfish love. It is an honoring of our sacredness and our need for nurturing and sometimes space just to be and enjoy life fully because we deserve it. The affirmation, I am truly worthy as a beloved and sacred child of light. So they have to overcome this energy that they're experiencing when it comes to, I feel like it's like they know that they need to let go of certain things and stop holding on to things, because it's and it's going to take some I feel like it may take some time for them to get over that. Because look, we've got the Lovers here and the Three of Wands in reverse. They've got to let go. There is definitely some kind of third party energy, but I feel like the third party energy is their ability to say no, I'm done. You know, I don't need to keep playing the fool, or acting like somebody or acting like I am the player to fit in with this crowd. For some of you, I feel like this could be the situation, that there is an outsider that is impacting this, and this person needs to kind of do some work to kind of help them to understand why they keep getting drawn into this energy here. Okay, so we have some inner child questions, which is really cool. I found them in a local thrift store. So we'll have a look, and they were like some coaching cards, barefoot coaching. So we'll just have a look and see what question regarding the inner child this person wants to say, wants to ask. Let's have a look. Something wants to pop out. What would you like? What would you like to be famous for? What would you like to be famous for? Now, if we go back to this energy with this Knight of Wands, again, trying to be somebody, or trying to appear like the clown, trying to appear like the player, to fit into this crowd. Now, I feel like this person, your energy is now it's created a shift, because they you know, perhaps they're like, oh, you know, this ain't working no more, because now we've got something. Name something that makes you angry. And I feel like this is the situation that's going on with this person. They're frustrated with their situation, but they want you. This is what they want. They want you, but they know they need to overcome and that's the level of growth. You know, the Hierophant represents that energy of the leader. So if you know, in the relationship, if they ain't able to lead themselves and fully lead themselves, how can they properly lead in a relationship? And I feel like this is what they are aware of and know that they need to overcome that. But they are attracted to you. They are thinking about you, and they do want this. And I feel like they might have been, for some of you, there might have been these conversations about wanting this, for you to both have this and celebrate this together. Okay, but they have to overcome. They have to overcome this. Okay, with this self-worth. So let's have a look on what needs to be surrendered, what needs to be let go. We're going to use these surrender oracles. Let's have a look. What needs to be surrendered? Oh, we have two here. Surrender. Obsessive thinking. If you are obsessing about a person, look here, if you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help you bring clarity or even solve the problem. Okay? Surrender to outdated beliefs. Look at this, the self-worth. Surrender to outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar into your life. Yes. So this is a you know, and it could be vice versa. It could be, you know, had both of you could have been feeling like this way, but you know, letting go of this because it's holding back. It's holding back. Okay. So last but not least, we are going to just have a look at these cards. I found these again as well at the thrift store, and I was like, oh wow, look at that, that just popped out. So we've got Five of Pentacles that's popped out. Concentration, focus, inspiration, motivation. Okay, so we're just going to have a look at some kind of keywords. Okay, what do they think about you? What type of keywords? Okay, what kind of significant keywords when they think about you? But we can tell, yes, this person is thinking about you heavily, but I feel like they know that there's some habits and some things that they may have developed, perhaps when they was younger, to try and fit in a crowd. They have to let go of those things because they can. I feel like they know that they recognize that it's impacting the union that they can, they have with you. Okay, right. So we have the Eight of Wands. Look at the Eight of Wands. Change, choice, diversity, options, variety. They've got to make a change. Look at the Tower here. Look at the Tower here. They know. Okay, this is also the energy of the Eight of Wands. Represents like lots of wands. Okay, in this direction. Okay, things having to move. Things having to move. They know that they need to make this change. They have to make this change. Okay, so this person knows that they have to do that. Now we're going to have a look at some stickers and see, just for some, ooh, some came out already, to see some additional clues to help you to know who this person could be, or to help to describe who this person could be. Okay, so can we have some for the collective you chose pile 1? Can we have some messages, please? Okay, so we thank you. So this person could have something to do with money. Okay, we also have gifts. They may like to give gifts or show their love through gifts, or have talked about gifts or offering to spend time with you. We also have the with hearts. So they could be very caring. Okay, I feel like this person can show that caring energy about them when they feel very comfortable or in a safe space. Okay, this person may love to cook or talk about food or enjoy cooking. Okay, or could enjoys trying foods from different, enjoys trying different foods and things like that. I feel like intuitively we've seen all this. Look at this, all of these stickers here. Intuitively, I feel like you have a strong feeling and you know who this person is around you. Okay, and I feel like perhaps there has been like a figure or somebody who has impacted in this union, okay? Or in terms of like, I feel like it could be, I feel like it's like it could be family, it could be friends, okay? But I feel like you, with this energy, you kind of know who this is, okay? And perhaps there could be some like no contact this at this time. I feel like again there's a lot of sexual energy here for this person, and this person has a lot of sexual energy for you. Okay, we have again, this person may like to keep themselves fit, okay, or goes to the gym, or as well as making sure that they look good with the Knight of Wands. Again, I feel like that's part of their, I feel like part of maybe their, some of their self-worth could be also wrapped around how they look, okay? So they may try to wear the flashiest things, looking good, looking the part. Again, we've got food, so I feel like food is very important to them. Gifts, okay, again, perhaps they like to lavish you with gifts, or they may be very liked, that might be like an act of service. I feel like food, gifts could be an act of service, but then we do have like family here, so I feel like there is definitely they may have talked about family, or talked about wanting their own family and things like that to you, okay? So let's leave a lasting message with these traveling images, because I love these traveling images. They're very intuitive, so they can give us some additional clues about this person that's thinking about you. Okay, so can we have, for the collective who chose pile 1, can we have a message please for the collective regarding this person? Okay, the person on your mind, what are they thinking about you? What does he think about me? Okay, what are they thinking about you? Oh, thank you. Look at, this person is trying to work on how they can come towards you, but I feel like they know that they need, let's say you could be on here, on this side, they're over there, but they know in order to get to you, I feel like they know that they've got to face their own fears. They've got to be strategic, okay? I feel like they need to set some boundaries, okay, with the people that they may hang around with, because I feel like it could be impacting the situation that, or the relationship they have with you. They really got to recognize their self-worth and value that. Perhaps as well, you know, address these issues. We've got with the 8 of Wands, there is an energy of change needing to be here, making good choices, okay? Choices, because those choices can impact the situation, you know, the current situation of them feeling like, oh, I know I need to do something, you know, you got to make a change, okay? I mean, the song by Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror, you got to make, it's coming really heavily. You got to make that change, man in the mirror, okay? And I feel like this person is looking at themselves going, they know that they need to. What would you like to be famous for? And I feel like this is, again, this is what they really want to be famous for, to be in a committed relationship, to build something worthy, okay? But they know that for that to happen, they've got to make their own, they've got to take those steps before, so they can come up and really show up in this union, okay? So for the collective who chose pile 1, I hope the messages are resonating. You know what we like to do around here? Take what resonates, and we have to say with power, okay? Leave the rest. Just leave the rest. I saw it go. I saw it go. I saw it go. This is Jamaican patois, and it simply means this is how it goes around here. Or that's how it goes around here. Okay, this is how it goes around here. So be sure to look good, feel good, stay blessed, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, so Wagwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan generals. So we have pile 2. Okay, so if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to Wagwan Tarot and Tea. Come and join the Love and Light family. Now sit back, relax with a cup of tea or a drink of your choice or some snacks as we gather these intuitive gems, as we look into the questions. What are they thinking about you? What does he think about me? Okay, we want to see what's going on. Okay, so let's see. Wagwan. Okay, so what does this person think about you? Let's have a look. There's a lot of feelings here with the King of Cups. Okay, the King of Cups is a very strong energy. So this person has a lot of energy, lots of thoughts and feelings about you. Okay, I feel like with the Seven of Wands being here, they know that they need to get comfortable with, I feel like, letting go of any apprehension or things like that they have. And perhaps there could be some conversations, or I feel like it could also be trying to prioritize things around. And there could be like, this person does have this energy, but they're still trying to be protective of how much I feel like almost protective of how much they tell you how they truly feel. Perhaps there could have been some kind of no conversation, no contact going on at this time. Okay, but I feel like with the Page of Wands, there could be some messages coming to you. Okay, or this person wants to come towards you, because I feel like perhaps they know. I feel like intuitively they know, and this could also be, you could also be sensing this or intuitively feeling this way too, that there is some kind of, I feel like it's like you have to address the elephant in the room, and there's feelings here, but we need to work out what's going on here. So something is telling me the sacral, the solar energy going on here, that there could also, like, perhaps the throat chakra, there could be some energies going on here, some kind of blockages. Okay, so let's start with the Jamaican proverb. But with the King of Cups, there's a lot of feelings there for you, and I feel like they are thinking about you, even when they're doing just kind of like day-to-day things. I feel like the way they're thinking about you, it can also be sending a lot of energy your way, that you could be going to yourself, but hold up a minute, why am I thinking about this person? Because they're thinking about you and all the things you do. Yeah, song that's coming to mind is, what's this? There's a song. It's you and the things you do to me. That's it. Yeah, it's you and the things you do to me that makes me love you. Now I'm living in ecstasy. That's it. Now I'm living in ecstasy. But I can't remember that's all that's come to me. That's all that's come. If you do, and thank you very much to the collective, because anytime a song message comes through, you're like always there to let me know what it is. So put it in the comments below if you know the artist. All I'm getting is, it's you and the things you do to me that makes me love you. Now I'm living in ecstasy. Oh, it's you and the things you do to me that makes me love you. Now I'm living in ecstasy. Ooh, yeah. So, I feel like it's something to do with Sisters group, but I can't remember who. That bit's not coming. It's just those lyrics were coming to me. So we have, cockroach have no business in a foul fight. A cockroach have no business in a foul. Foul is just like poultry, bird. Foul fight. No business. So don't get involved in things that don't concern you. Mind your business. As Keenan used to say, mind your business. If anyone's watched Keenan and Kel, mind your business. Just mind your business. Okay. Now, I feel like this could be also like this energy of, don't get involved in things that don't concern you. Let's see what's going on here. Why is that here? Why don't get involved in things that don't concern you? Why is this here? Why is this here? Ooh, something wants to come out. We've got a lot of energy. I feel like the Ace of Wands is here. So I feel like you know there could be stuff going on here. Temperance, keeping your peace, the Hermit, the Ace of Coins. So I feel like this, with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Coins being here, I feel like there's new energy, like a resurgence. But I feel like it's an opportunity for you to have peace and to kind of be able to like see what's going on here. Okay, perhaps you might be even sensing that you know what's going on in this situation. Okay, interesting. So we'll leave this here. Okay, but I feel like it could be something to do with, it could be something to do with growth or money. I feel like I feel like the situation could be something to do with money, or I feel like some of you, there could have been a discussion about having to move or travel for a new work, a new opportunity, and that could have caused some issues. Okay, and I feel like this could be for some of you. I feel like also for some of you, there's an energy of like a stagnancy, like you want things, you both want something, but with the I feel like with especially the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands, there could be some kind of like, as we said earlier, with the elephant in the room, that there could be this energy of focusing on other things that don't concern the actual situation. And I feel like this is why the Ace of, because look, we've got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Wands, and I feel like this is kind of like this person is thinking about you, and this is focused on the X series. So this could be anyone. Okay, but I feel like this could be someone from your recent past, or somebody who's still heavily thinking about you, and I feel like maybe perhaps they're, with the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Wands, it's like they want they want, I get in this energy, they want a resurgence with you. But I feel like it's almost like they're waiting for the time to be right, perhaps so that they can get their like more opportunities. I feel like so they can look more favorable when they come to you. But there's definitely, with the Page of Wands, someone wanting to come up with a message, some kind of offer. Okay, let's have a look at the Romance Angel Oracle. Let's see what it wants to tell us. Let's have a look. Ooh. So yes, there's an energy of reconciliation. I feel like they want to pick up where they left off, or pick up where you both left off. Address the elephant in the room. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Now I feel like that could be when you're, especially when you're focused on you doing you, focus on you, and all of a sudden you might get a message. You might have even received a message already. But that song message that I had, the things, it's you, the things that you do that makes me love you, makes me love you. Now I'm living in ecstasy. Okay, I feel like this is the energy that they have. Okay, all right, now I feel drawn to pull one more. Okay, I feel like this wants to come out, but you've got to pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so we're gonna have a look and see what are these red flags. Let's have a look. Use another deck. We're gonna use the Oracle, the Surrender Oracle. Let's see what are the red flags here. What are the red flags? But I feel like we've already got some clues with the Seven of Wands and the Jamaican getting themselves. It's this kind of idea of no business in a foul fight. So cockroach have no business in a foul fight. Address the elephant in the room. And I feel like this could be, I feel like it's a level of stubbornness. Okay, let's have a look. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fight. Flow with what is instead of fighting. Look at this. Fighting it. When you can't change the situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Look at this, look at this, to bring you peace with the Temperance. So I feel like this person has strong feelings. There's definitely strong feelings, but there is a level of energy where it's almost, and this is why I felt like there's a loggerhead, not dressing the actual, not actually addressing the elephant in the room. But this level of stubbornness has to come from somewhere. So we're gonna look into the inner child. We like to look deep, deep around here. So we're gonna have a look, okay, and see what type of energy is being impacted right now with this person, because they're thinking about you, but there's still a level of change that they're not willing to do. The cockroach has no business in a foul fight. So this person is still not trying to. Okay, don't get involved in things that don't concern you. Mind your business. Okay, let's have a look. What's going on with this person? They're thinking about you. What does he think about me? They're thinking about you, but at the same time, there's this level of stubbornness with the 7 of Wands reverse and the 9 of Wands. What's going on here? Family's popped up. So with family, it's telling us the consciousness of our ancestors is held within inherited family patterns and DNA. As we release negative karma and energetic frequencies flooding our ancestors with unconditional love and forgiveness, so we heal the whole family tree and the spirit of the past. This raises our vibration and the level of consciousness of the whole family to a higher level. The affirmation: I am the sacred aspect of love held within the consciousness of my ancestors and all humanity. So I feel like this person wants to give, but again, there's this energy that they need to. I feel like it could also be things like perhaps they've seen things and they've kind of normalized that patterns in their own love life, in how they deal with you. And I feel like that's like, you know what, I want my peace. I want my peace. I'm getting, this is the peace that you cannot buy. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Yeah, I think that's Thames. This is the peace that you cannot buy. So it's like they're feeling they want you. I feel like this person may, this person may have like come and go, or try to message, or perhaps, there might have been some, like, you might have been ignoring them, but I feel like they keep trying to come back. Again, this strong energy of like they're attracted to you, but it's also kind of, you have to pay attention to the red flags here. This is what I'm getting. You've got to, I feel like there's a lot of paying attention. Okay, the sound that wants to come out is do 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 do. Keep those antennas on. That this person may keep trying to message you. I feel like they also may try to come in a childlike or playful way at times to try, and I feel like that's trying to warm you up, and it may like restart this cycle of doing this, and you have to surrender to it, what it is, flow what is instead of fighting it. Because when you can't change the situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. So I feel like, another song that's coming to my is Sunshine Anderson. Heard it all before, all your lies, baby, telling, saying this, saying that, saying this, saying that, saying this, saying that, saying this, saying that. Let's have a look. Child, let's have a look with these messages. We've got different messages, some value cards. We're gonna have a look and see what kind of key messages wants to come out. Okay, so we have the 9 of Wands. Look at that, the 9 of Wands. Oh, There's a strong energy of the Nine of Wands. Okay, look, continuity, ease, flow, fluency, smoothness. This is what needs to be put in place. This is the energy. Okay, there needs to be a smooth, and they're holding on to it. They're holding on to it. They're holding on, and it's creating an energy block. Okay, 10 of Wands. This feeling of burden as well. The energy of economy, expediency, prudence, restraint, and I feel like this is the key word here: restraint. They've got to let go. They've got to let go. They've got to let go. Let's have a look at what chakras are impacted up this time. What chakras are impacted at this time? Okay, ooh. Yeah, so we've got root. So there's definitely a lot of inner child going on. A lot of inner child energy here. We've got the crown. Sorry, this is the root chakra. We've got the crown chakra, and I feel like there could be you intuitively have been sensing this. I feel like this person, this is their energy, but I feel like there is some kind of level of manipulation in the way they show this energy. Okay, and I almost feel like perhaps when they don't get their way, especially with the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's then they can. I feel like that could be the red flag of this energy of, you know, being playful and to try and lure you back in, but then goes back to this same, here we go, you know, round and round we go again. Okay, and then we have the solar plexus, so it's a confidence issue. Okay, and if we look at the Nine of Wands here, the with all the chakras, okay, they're all lined up here, so let's line them up. Okay, we've got two here, and we have the solar plexus here. Okay, now look at where the wand is right on all of them. Okay, so there's definitely like this energy of trying to defend this energy, or creating there's like a block on this energy for them really showing up. But then I feel like this is their true energy. But at the same time, it's almost like this, like if you want to get to this energy, you got to get through this first. And it's almost like they let it down. Let's look at it. They let it down, okay, because with the Seven of Wands, you can see it as like it's like a protest energy, okay, to protect energy. But then they've released it, and then they put it back up again. Okay, and I feel like this could be a pattern that they've done. It's almost like I feel like this person is kind of apprehensive or fearful of being emotionally available, completely emotionally available. So it's like they might let their guard down for a little bit and put it back up again. Let it down, put it back up again. And I feel like this is where with the Ace of Swords in reverse is kind of giving you this, is giving you that feeling like we're not going anywhere. Every time we try to do something, it comes back to this energy. Cockroach has no business in a foul fight. Because when, you know, don't get involved in things that don't concern you. It's like this person, I feel like this person does that as a way to block, as to create this block from kind of getting to know them on perhaps on a deeper level. This could also, you know, and I feel like this could also stem from some issues that they saw in their family life, or perhaps when it comes to communication, their family life could have been very, I feel like, dysfunctional at times. Let's have a look. We're gonna have a look and let's see what wants to come out for family. Okay, let's have a look into Simply Tarot. What was going on here? What was their family life like? What was their family life like? What was their family life like? Woo! Look at this. Family life, very defensive. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at what we had this with the Seven of Wands. So I feel like this person may have always felt like they've had to fight. They may have always had to fight for their space, fight for their right to be heard. And I feel like that has kind of shaped them into how they show up in their relationship, and how they show up in their relationship and their union with you. And I feel like this has really made them, it's almost like it's like it's become a natural switch for them. And I feel like the person, I feel like they do recognize it, and I feel like that's why they have the ability to let it down. But then it goes back up. It goes back up again, where they feel like they have to be on this defense mechanism whenever they feel like, okay, I'm being emotionally available here, but I don't want to. I need to protect myself. I feel like I feel like they have this automatic feeling like they have to constantly protect themselves. Okay. And I feel like that's what's causing this energy of them trying to come round, and it's like this. I feel like it's a loop energy, a loop going a loop. Okay. So let's have a look now. Let's have a look now with some stickers and see, just for some additional clues to help you to know who this person is, or to help describe this person, how they show up or how they come across. Okay, let's see what wants to come out for the collective who chose pile 2. Okay, let's see what wants to come up. Let's put some more energy in here. He wants to fly away, fly away, show us this person's energy. Okay, thank you. So this person, I feel like they can be very active. They can be very physically attractive, okay, or likes to keep themselves very fit. Okay, we have food, so they can, someone can enjoy cooking for others, or that could be their way of showing their love language. Okay, we have, again, look at this kind of like vocal energy, and I feel that could also represent that energy of like their ability to protest, to always maybe this person likes to talk loud at times, and I feel like that could be, maybe it's their way of trying to always get their voice, or come across very argumentative when there's no reason to be. Okay, I feel like this person, especially with this, I'm kind of see it as like this person may have in the past tries to, I feel like that's a defense mechanism as well, where they may have tried to clue up on as much as that you said, or what they know about somebody or something, so they can use it as ammunition. Okay. Right, so we have here gifts as well. So there may be like, you know, I feel like this could be their King of Cups energy, the giving, showing the love. Okay, and it could be through gifting, showing love to how they show love to others. Okay, or maybe how they have shown love to you in the past. Okay, or currently. Okay, a family is here. Okay, let's see if it's showing up again. No, there's no other family. So again, there's family here. So there could be again some things that they saw. As we could already see, there's like a very defensive mechanism with this family. Okay, and perhaps you've also had some dealings with this family, or some of the family members, but it seems like it's very defensive. We have food again, so I feel like this person really enjoys food. There may be, again, be part of the family gatherings. It could be part of their culture, background, things like that. We have heart. We only have one heart, so I feel again that could be this person is very protective of their feelings and how much they give. Okay, but we can see that perhaps they may show their love and affection through food. I feel like it could be through food, through gifting, or through gifts. Okay, money. This, I feel like this person may have be ambitious, and have maybe have had talks about wanting to do things and where they want to be. They perhaps they might prioritize work a lot. I feel like intuitively you know also who this person is, but perhaps this person, I feel like this also could be when this person has their moments where they go into this period of locking them, locking their, like trying to protect themselves. Let's say if there's been an argumentative or things like that, perhaps I feel like it can come across in like tantrum behavior. Okay. So a lot of things going on here. So again, you have to always trust your intuition and use your discernment, okay? But last but not least, we're going to look at these intuitive traveling imageries just to see what kind of message we have here. But we can see there's a reconciliation energy. This person is thinking about you a lot. But this person also, I feel like this person knows that they have lots of things that they just need to work on, okay? But, you know, I feel like it's also the mindful message here is to pay attention to these red flags, because these signs are cautioning you, okay? These signs are cautioning you. And I'm also getting a very itchy nose, okay? And I feel like intuitively that's like those messages saying, these messages are here for you, child. You got to use your intuition, okay? So let's see what message the collective need to see about this person that's been thinking about them. What does he think about me? Okay, so we have, what does he think about me? Look at that, we have food here. Look at this, I can just see food at the front. Food. So there could be, again, a strong energy of food. Look at this. So this person, I feel like this is the energy. One person going this way, one person going that way. And I feel like for some of you, this could have been like, I feel like this is an energy of seeing things in different ways, and it needs to coming together of seeing things where, you know, you can have different opinions, yes, and different perspectives in life, but it's also like a, you know, it needs to come through some kind of like appreciation of one another's feelings. And I feel like that this is what needs to happen here, especially with this energy. Look what's going on here. The door's open, but there's the two people going in different directions. Okay, then we have here, look at this energy of like cars moving, you know, things are busy. You know, I feel like this person may really try to keep themselves busy, but they ultimately, they keep thinking about you, but they need to, I feel like they need to get rid of this kind of like the busyness that's going on and really get clear with what it is that they truly want, because I feel like they're stuck in this energy of reconciliation, okay, wanting reconciliation with you, and is always trying to think of like ways of how they can like appear differently this time, or how they can show up with you this time. But then look with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, it's like, here we go again. Where's the clarity now in this situation? Where's the clarity? Where's the smoothness in this situation? What, you know? Message. So, collective, I hope the messages are resonating around here, okay? You know what we like to do? Take what resonates and leave the rest. We have to say it with power. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I saw it go. I saw it go is Jamaican patois, and it simply means this is how it goes around here, or that's how it goes around here. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I saw it go. Okay, you're gonna learn Jamaican patois around here, okay? A bit of everything around here. So be sure to look good, feel good, stay blessed, and I'll see you for next week's episode, child. I'll see you for next week's episode. All right. Wow. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. So we have pile 3 and we're going to look into the question, okay? What are they thinking about you? What is he thinking about me? What does he think about me? What does he think and feel? We're going to look into this question, okay? So sit back and relax with some snacks or a cup of tea or a beverage of your choice as we gather these intuitive gems. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to Wagwan Tarot and Tea. All right, let's have a look and let's see Wagwan. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Look at that. That's like a stepping stone, okay, in the level of energy, okay. Then we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this could already be, maybe there's not messages, or there could be some stagnancy in the communication. Okay, we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, and quite a lot of cards popped out for this reading. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay, we have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, let's just put them so you can all see. And then we have the 7 of Cups. So I feel like the energy of this person is I feel like the energy that I'm getting already from this person on what does he think about me, or what are they thinking about you, okay, and how they think and feel. I feel like they're thinking and they're feeling, and it's all wrapped up around I feel like it's the energy of self-worth. I feel like it's the energy of their status, because I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like there's an energy of wanting to make things work and grow. But then with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like wanting to make calculated risk, you know. And I feel like this could be in terms of them wanting to express their energy towards you. But then I feel like this is what also creates this kind of stagnant energy, because it's kind of like moving slowly. But I feel like it's like this person's trying to get themselves like a sense of courage to come forward. But then I feel like perhaps no communication or slow communication is also kind of making them think maybe they're not interested in me like that. Maybe they're not. Okay, now I feel like that with the Queen of Cups, okay, this could be both of your energies, because we've got the Queen of Cups and we've got a King of Swords here. So I feel like there's an energy of wanting to give, and then they go back into this energy that maybe I feel like it's almost like the energy of like, oh well, maybe they're not interested in me. Like I feel like they go into, instead of trying to look up, if we put it upright, the King of Swords is like, I always try to see the King of Swords as somebody who is able to detach themselves away from the situation and look at things in a broad view. But in reverse, they're not doing that. And then I feel like they get stuck in this energy of distractions, and may try to use other things to keep themselves occupied rather than focusing on what needs to be focused on. Okay? So let's have a look at the Jamaican proverb. Let's see what message wants to come out from the Jamaican proverb regarding this person or the situation. Oh, quite a few messages here. Right, let's go through them all then. So we got some competition and jealousy energy going on. A crab in a barrel climb upon one another. The crab in a barrel climb upon one another. So this is the idea that if you put crabs in a barrel, they're all trying to compete for the top. Now this person could also have this worry of maybe there's more than, you know, I feel like they could be worrying if there's more than another person. That I feel like, again, we said earlier, a message of self-worth. So I feel like there could be some feelings of self-worth here, feeling like maybe they ain't good enough, feeling like they need to, I feel like they might feel like they know that they haven't got like the message I'm getting is they feel like they're out of your league. They feel like they're out of your league. Okay, let's have a look at this one. The nanny goat. Look at this. The nanny goat never scratching back until him see the wall. Until him see wall. Okay, this is the idea. The nanny goat never scratches its back. Okay, until it can see what's going on around it. So it's very vigilant. I feel like there's a hyper vigilant energy going on here. You know, trying to, before they make any move, trying to suss, is it safe? Okay, but again, if we look, it's like the emotional like energy here we can see with the Queen of Cups. Okay, but it's still kind of like giving a little, then stagnant, maybe trying to show a bit, and then go back into this energy of like, no, I'm not doing it, and then like doesn't know what to do next. And I feel like this could also be the time that they are taking. I feel like this person could be taking so much time to look, be analytical, position for an opportunity, and focus and execute, that it's creating it's almost like they're looking at, I feel like it's like this is this person, and they're looking at their opportunities getting smaller and smaller to focus and execute, because they're taking too much time to come forward and I feel like it's like get their energy clear on what they need to do. Okay, and I feel like this person could have been doing this more than once. Like they get stuck in this energy of procrastination. Look, one finger can't kill lice. One finger can't kill lice. So this simply means one finger alone cannot kill a lice. Work in a group. No man or woman is an island. Seek help from others when working on a project, home or work. And I feel like perhaps this person needs to take some time to go, oh, you know, I'm trying to get things done. And perhaps they could get overwhelmed very quickly as well. Very overwhelmed very quickly, this person who overthinks themselves to a place where they become overwhelmed, and then they don't take any action. With the King of Swords here, they don't take any action, and they get kind of lost in their thought process and their thinking. Okay, and not everything come from above is a blessing, and not everything come from above is a blessing. Okay, this simply means not everything from above, okay, or something that we might deem as a blessing could be sometimes it could be like a blessing in disguise, or what we might deem as good, it could be that idea as well, something is too good to be true. So some opportunities may come with a consequence, and I feel like this is the consequence for this person, that they are taking too long. What they're thinking about you, yes, they are thinking about you, and they do think about you quite a lot, but at the same time they get stuck in this energy of thinking but not doing anything, not doing. And I feel like this is causing this energy with you to feel like, well, if they're not moving forward, why am I moving forward? And this is what I'm kind of getting. What are you saying? But no, what are you saying? Me to you, you to me. What we saying? What we doing? Okay, and I feel like perhaps you've been here before with this person. Okay, this person could be from the past. This could be somebody who is a new love interest also. Okay, look, caught in a lie. Anansi rope tie Anansi. So Anansi is a story, and it's originated from West Africa, and it's very popular in the Caribbean and in Jamaican folklore, with Anansi being this little spider, and there's lots of stories that are based around this spider. Now, Pamela Coleman Smith, who is the artist who made the Rider-Waite Smith cards, she also made a book about the Nancy Jamaican stories. Okay, and so that's our link and our connection to the sis. Okay, that's why we'll have to big up Pamela Coleman Smith around here. Okay, so again, back to the Nancy. So the idea is that the story of the Nancy is always up to mischief. So Nancy's own lies, okay, catches Nancy. Okay, so caught in a lie after lie, can cause traps. So be honest. And I feel like there is a dishonesty in a situation going here, especially with the King of Swords in reverse, because the King of Swords in reverse is not a good energy. Okay, it can come across like a very manipulative energy. Okay, or seeing things in a way of how can I make it favor me. And I feel like this person is trying to make things favor in a way that it could in this energy of like not giving much, but it's almost like they want you to. I feel like this person wants you to leap hurdles, but they're not doing that. It's almost like they want to see how much you are willing to do for them. Okay. We have here, and not everything good for eat is good for talk, and not everything good for eat is good for talk. And this simply kind of goes into, you know, sometimes if like there's something going on, you don't have to go sharing, telling everybody. And I feel like, especially when in terms of like a relationship, and to build that foundation of a healthy relationship, it's all about boundaries. Okay, so I feel like perhaps there could be some unhealthy boundaries going on with this person as well. Okay, don't repeat everything you hear, no matter how good it is. Some tea is better left cold. Some tea is better left cold. Okay, and if we look at we've got a lot. I feel like there could be more than one person involved in this situation, because we have a Page of Pentacles, a Knight of Pentacles, a Queen of Cups, and a King of Swords. Now I feel like there could be some other interferences or other people. There could be a third party, so we're going to see what wants to come out in the cards. Okay, but it could also be this person gives this energy of like being bright and as they say, buzz, like ready to kind of like change, grow, step into like a more mature energy. Then they go into this like stagnant energy, then may tap into this energy of their divine feminine energy, of how they can show up more caring and nurturing. Then they go into this masculine energy that can be very the word condescending, manipulative. Okay, and then get back into this energy of like, okay, I'm here now. And I feel like it's almost like, I feel like this person needs to kind of get clear with what it is that they really want, because I feel like they use their I feel like they use their talents. What I'm getting is like they use their talents to manipulate. And I feel like perhaps some of you may have felt or experienced this energy with this person, and they do think about you a lot. But I feel like I feel like there's a element of trust issues going on with this person. So let's have a look and see what is going on here. We've got some cards, but we're going to use these later. These traveling imagery cards. I feel drawn to this. Let's look at the chakras. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, so we have the root chakra. Can I find it? So it just fell on the floor. Yes, give me a sec. Ooh, that just fell right through the floor. So yes, we got the right through the floor. It fell on the floor. Rewind. Sometimes we have to do rewind moments, because again, the messages come through, but sometimes the mouthpiece doesn't flow. So we have the root chakra. That's your foundation, your core, your inner child, the things you've learned, you know how you was brought up. So I feel like this person may have like, I feel like there could have been love, or the energy of love maybe was seen more through what you can do for me, rather than it just being given freely. Okay, let's see what else wants to come out. Let's see what else wants to come out. Okay, yes, so we have the throat chakra, which is communication, and I feel like this is again that stagnant energy, not saying what needs to be said. A lot of thinking. I feel like it's a lot of thinking. I love watching a lot of trying to suss your next move, trying to suss your. It's almost like they're playing. I feel like they're trying to play chess, like sussing out your next move. But with the solar plexus, again, it's like the solar plexus represents the energy of like your confidence, your self-esteem. So I feel like this person, I feel like they, with the crown was the King of Swords. That's a lot of this energy here, you know, that kind of like thinking. But I feel like, again, I feel like they can be very intuitive. Okay, and perhaps you can also be. I feel like you can also be intuitive. Okay, if you're watching, you're part of the intuitive gang. Okay, okay, the intuitive crew around here. But I feel like this person is also. But I feel like this is. I feel like this is probably also the connection they have with the Queen of Cups, and I feel like this is what they use. Again, it's almost like to try and suss out next moves. Very analytical. Again, look, this is the King of Swords energy. To be analytical and analytical, okay, and to focus and execute. Focus and execute. Again, trust your intuition and use your discernment. So we're gonna look. Let's have a look again now, because we see the root, we see the root chakra, we see the crown, we see the solar, we see the throat chakra. We don't see the heart. And I feel like they're using these energies to protect the heart. Okay, to protect the heart. So, let's have a look and see what's going on with this person. What message do we have here regarding this person? This person, what does he think of you? What are they thinking about you? We know that they are thinking, look, worth waiting for. But then, getting themselves caught up in this energy. Okay, what else? Woo! So there could be, you know, we said earlier about intuitive. I feel like this could be like a spiritual connection. There could be some differences here in your outlook. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. And I feel like this is definitely, there's the energy here. Okay, now we have some inner child. So we're going to pull out these inner child cards and see what messages wants to come out regarding this person. What does he think about me? What are they thinking about you? This person on your mind. Okay. Woo! Look at this. Innocence. Innocence. So, innocence, purity of thought, is an aspect of the divine that is held within our cellular memory and our very atoms. The original innocence from our first incarnations on Mother Earth is still held deep within our hearts, and if allowed to, it will flood our consciousness to release all feelings of guilt or shame. So the violet flame, any thought that does not restore you to divine innocence and pure. So let's rewind. The violet flame, any thought that does not restore you to the divine innocence and purity. The affirmation: I am a sacred child of a mother, father, God, blessed with my original innocence and purity. Okay, so there's definitely a spiritual energy going on here. Now I feel drawn to pull another one, so we're going to have a look and see what else wants to come out for the collective. And I feel like, you know, with family is here as well. Now family popped up for pile 2. I feel like this is the energy of the innocence. I feel like there's a disconnect with them knowing what is it that they truly want. Okay, I feel like they have a desire of what they truly want, but I feel like because they're not speaking it into existence, they're not saying it, they might be thinking about it, but then I feel like they go into this energy of doubt and feeling like they're not good enough, they're not worthy of it. Okay, that can hold them back. Now we have family here, and I feel like, again, this could, you know, it could represent this energy. When family comes up, it can represent this energy that there could have been some gaps during their childhood, or how they were raised, how they were brought up. may have not seen like emotional warmth, love in their households on a consistent basis. And I feel like we're seeing a lot of pentacles now. When this person is thinking about you, I feel like we would say it's like it's wrapped around status, it's wrapped around money, it's wrapped around, as we said earlier, what can you do for me? And I feel like this person has this energy of like, if they don't have the fancy car, if they don't have the fancy this, then they don't see themselves as an ideal. So I feel like there's definitely a lot of feelings of self-worth going on here, okay? So the family, the consciousness of our ancestors is held within our inherited family patterns and DNA. As we release any negative karma and energetic frequencies flooding our ancestors with unconditional love and forgiveness. And the reason we're going to stop here at unconditional love, as we said earlier about this person I feel like this person may have experienced a lot of conditional love. And I feel like it could be, again, this energy of what can you do for me? And I feel like this could be because they may have experienced a lot of conditional love. So I feel like it's going to take time for them to retune on understanding unconditional love and conditional love is completely different. So unconditional love and forgiveness. So we heal the family, the whole family tree and the spirit of the past, okay, through unconditional love. So this raises our vibration and the level of consciousness of the whole family to a higher level. So the affirmation, I am the sacred aspect of love held within the consciousness of my ancestors and all humanity. So I feel like, look at this, look at the DNA energy. Okay, it's like interwoven into one. And I feel like this is kind of, again, there's some missing gaps here. Could be, again, communicating, expressing that, saying how they feel, being open to share and say, look, I love you, Mum. Because we do have a figure here, and perhaps there could have been like a caring, nurturing person there, and I feel like maybe a stern father. They could have had some kind of upbringing where perhaps they could have seen a kind of like a manipulative energy going on. And I feel like this person wants to step out of that, but is kind of caught up in this energy of, I'm kind of getting, maybe some people have kind of gone into this, they may have like ghosted and then come back, resurface, pop by like, hi again, it's me, and you're thinking, okay. But I'm getting and this may apply to some of you, but I feel like there's this energy of this person is kind of very heavily distracted. Okay, so let's have a look. We're going to pull out some cards and see. Can we have a clarification message, please, on what's going on with this person? Let's have a look at the tarot. Let's see what the tarot. The Wheel of Fortune. So yes, I feel like this person knows they've been doing this for a long time. And I feel like it's almost become like some kind of coping mechanism to protect their feelings. And I feel like they want to stop it. Because look, this energy, divine timing is at work in your love life. I feel like they know they need to. Okay, let's see what's significant. The Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this could be also your energy, of that resourcefulness. Because, as we said earlier, there seems to be a heavy energy around money. Look, with the Devil here. And I feel like this person can get caught up in this energy very quickly of thinking that their status and their appearance, if they don't have it, that they don't, that's what I'm kind of getting, is that they don't feel like they can fit this match, or feel can meet you and perhaps the lifestyle that they see for themselves, as well as the lifestyle they want with you. Okay, this may apply to some of you, but this seems quite very deep, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna see well, the question we want to ask now. I feel like this wanted to pop out. Look, for the Three of Swords. Yeah, they hurt by, I feel like they are hurt by what they do to themselves, and how they also made you feel. Look at the Six of Wands. They really want to let go, because look, they love with the Two of Cups being here. Look at that, the Two of Cups. There's a lot of feelings here. So let's ask: is with this person, what they think about you? Is it wrapped around money and status? Is it wrapped around money and status? Feeling that if they don't have the money and status, they feel a particular way about coming towards you. Yes, the Ten of Swords. I feel like with the Ten of Swords, I feel like they know that they keep doing it. It's like they keep hurting themselves, like trying to feel like they need to. I feel like in their head, it's like they want it to happen, but at the same time, there's this energy of feeling like they keep getting caught up in this energy of feeling like they need to look the part. And that's what keeps letting them down every time. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. The Four of Wands. This is what they want. This is what they want. But they need to let go of this. They got to let go of this. Look at that. The Queen of Swords in reverse. They've got to let go of this energy. They've got to let go. The Magician. You know, they want to. They've got to let go. Ace of Cups. And I feel like once they let go, that's when they're going to get the clarity. That's when this is going to become upright. They're going to get that clarity to see things bigger and better and go, wow, I might have been repeating things that I saw from my parents, and I know I need to let that go. Because I feel like this person is very clued on what they're doing, and wants to make the change. Look, the Two of Swords being here. They know they have to make a decision. They know they have to make a decision. You know? Because they think very much about you. They think very much about you. Look at that. Look at this. It's popped up again, the Knight of Pentacles. They have a strong feelings about you. But again, it is all wrapped around, am I good enough? Am I good enough? Am I good enough? And I feel like this person has really caught themselves in. I'm kind of getting they've caught their own selves up in the mess that they've kind of created for themselves. Oi. Okay, so let's have a look at some stickers to help us describe who this person could be. Okay, let's have a look at some stickers. Ooh, okay, some fell on my lap, just give it a sec. So we have food, so this person could have an interest in food, cooking food. There may have been conversations about food. I feel like food could have also been some kind of like distraction for them, you know. So it could be a foodie. We've got perhaps again talking about interests that they like. And I feel like it could also be talking about lots of like superficial stuff. This person again could want to look the part. Okay, looking good to gain attention. Talking about money. Money is very heavy here in this read. The energy of money and wanting to look the part. Okay, we have again the kind of the vocal energy. So I feel like this person can be vocal. I feel like this person is they could be talkative. but talkative in things that are not the, it's like not the meat of the, let's get to the meat of the what's the saying, meat of the story, or the, let's get to the meat. I hope I hope it's making sense. Or let's get to the nitty gritty of the situation, the elephant in the room. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of sexual attraction energy here with this sticker, and we have gifting again. That could be, you know, maybe the acts of service that, you know, part of their love language. It could be also the way they express love without saying it. You know, it's like they show it rather than say it. Show it rather than say it. I feel like this is like saying, just keep saying it. They show it rather than say it. This may help you to know who this person is. They're not saying it, but they're trying to show it in different clues. Whether it could be trying to send a message, and it's like, okay, but this is them trying to show it by not saying it. And I feel like this is where they're stuck now, because it's like they get caught up in this, like, what else? What other way can I try to show? What other way can I try to show get Jane without giving it away? Without giving myself away. So again, always being very analytical, trying to position and for an opportunity, focus and execute. But for how long can you do this? And I feel like this is why they're getting caught up in their own, and they're getting caught up in their own mess. All right, let's have a look for some additional messages here regarding this person, on how they think of you. Any messages? Can we see some messages? Woo! Quite a few. Look at this. The tens. They need to stop. Tens is you representing that energy of closure. 3 tens. Oh no! Sorry, I thought it was a 3 tens. We got a queen. So we have the tens of cups. They want it. Look, belonging, collaboration, contribution, cooperation, friendship, involvement, teamwork. Look, 10 of Pentacles. Look at 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups represents that unconditional love, that family life, that sense of security, you know, building a life together. The 10 of Pentacles represents that same energy, but it's like that security, stability, working on generational wealth, building wealth together, growth, insightfulness, intuition, intuitiveness, perceptiveness. They know. 3 of Pentacles, you know, they need to take some, I feel like this could be this energy of going and taking some time to go and work on it. Okay, cleverness, intellect, intelligence, knowledge. Okay, we've got the Queen of Cups. Look at the Queen of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups here. Look at this energy. Empathy, mindfulness, open-minded, sensitivity, understanding. Okay, and perhaps they sense that you've been understanding, but I feel like perhaps they've tried to also abuse or manipulate that at the same time. Okay, 2 of Pentacles, calmness, composure, stillness, tranquility, unflappability. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're gonna make some decisions. The 8 of Wands. Look, change. Change, choice, diversity, options, variety. 4 of Wands. Look at that. 4 of Wands. Accomplishment, achievement, attainment, a success. Yes. So, are they thinking about you? Here? Yes. They're thinking about you, but they're overthinking. There's a lot of overthinking, and it's creating an energy of stagnancy and procrastination, and they need to take the time to work on that. Okay, so last but not least, we are going to end with some intuitive traveling imagery. Okay, let's see what lasting message the collective who chose Power 3 need to know, and what this person wants to leave, as a lasting message. Let's have a look. I'm getting the energy of, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby. That's what I'm getting. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby. It's like one side, if you look at this imagery, one side is dry and the other side is like flourishing. And I feel like this person just needs to work on this energy here to overcome that, so that all parts can be flourishing. Okay? They just need to work on that. And so that they can really show up for you. Okay? Really show up. But if they're thinking about you, yes. Yes, a lot. Yes, a lot. But they need to take some time to go and do that inner work for themselves. Okay? So they can really show up. Really show up. Really show up. So, to the collective who chose Power 3, I hope the messages are resonating. And you know what we like to do around here? Take what resonates and leave. We have to say it with power. Leave the rest. Leave the rest. I saw it go. 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 This is Jamaican Power, and it simply means this is how it goes around here. Oh, that's how it goes around here. Okay? This is how it goes around here. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. So be sure to look good, feel good, tap into that energy. Okay? Keep sipping, stay blessed, and I'll see you on the next one. See you for next week's episode or part of the Summer Love series. And if you haven't already, click on that notification bell so you don't miss a beat.